Shout out to Money Brown, man. Errol Spence Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV. And keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on after the fight? Well, this your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on the GOAT himself, Mr. TBE, Floyd, Money, Mayweather, and my guy, ESJ, you know, Errol the True Spence Jr., the WBC and the IBF Welterweight Unified World Champion, looking to be the undisputed world champion. You feel me? But this one here is on, you know, Floyd Mayweather, you know, giving Errol Spence his flowers and crowning him the next king of boxing before turns Bud Crawford. You understand what I'm saying? This is no shot at Bud. Much love, much respect to Bud. But I want y'all to listen to this.
Errol Spence is a terrific fighter. I've said this time and time again. You know, like I said, he's that next wave. He's leading the pack, and he's going to be around for a long, long time.
I told you the guy was pushing me. He was giving me that good work. I said, no, this is what I need. This kind of work I need. A young guy that's going to push me. You know, at first I came in, kind of caught me off guard. I said, okay, I see him. So he made me, in training camp, he made me tighten my game up. Made me want to work hard, and that's what I need from young fighters. When they come to my training camp, I need them to push me, to give me that extra when I'm in training camp.
As y'all can see, man, Errol was in the ring with this man getting that work. You feel me? You feel me? Getting that real work. Y'all talking about what somebody said, bro. I ain't worrying about what y'all talking about, what somebody said. I'm talking about out of TBE mouth himself. You understand me? This man right here, Errol Spence Jr., got into that ring and gave him that work. I know tons of people who talk about this sparring, and then I talked about this sparring off camera. You know what I'm saying? Well, they told me what EJ was doing in that ring. You feel me? So Floyd admits that this dude was going to be the next king of this boxing game because he knew it. He knew it. You know what I mean? Being in the ring with somebody and seeing what they got is different than just being outside the ring and seeing what they got. You can respect what they got outside the ring because Floyd Mayweather got an eye for talent. He knows skills. You feel me? He knows skills. But like I say, Errol Spence was actually in the ring with the man and handled his business. Handle his business. You feel me? It don't get no bigger than that. Now, I know under the real lights, it's a different story. It's a different story. But nonetheless, Floyd ain't just go get out there, you know, and speak his mind on something, right? And it's not having no substance to it. So when people be like, well, Floyd said Terrence Bud Crawford is his #1 pound-for-pound fighter. Look, respect to that. You know, it's a lot that going into be the #1 pound-for-pound fighter. But just because he say you're the #1 pound-for-pound fighter don't mean he's picking you to win the fight. It's a difference. It's a difference. You understand me? But nonetheless, you know, Floyd Mayweather, he did admit it that Errol Spence gave him that work. He admitted it. You understand me? He wanted to sign Errol Spence, but it didn't happen. You know, Errol went and signed with Al. We know Al got a lot of fighters that Floyd wanted, you know, but that's just these fighters. You know, they being smart and taking their careers in their own hand and trusting in themselves and betting on themselves. But nonetheless, man, you can't knock Money May. You cannot knock Money May, bro. You feel me? He's not just go crown these young bulls just to be crowning. You know what I mean? Now, Errol Spence Jr., dog, he has been proven over and over again that he is the real deal, that he wants the best of the best, and that he's taking on all of the tough challenges. You understand what I'm saying? But people got to see it and respect it. They got to see it and respect it, bro. You know what I mean? They look at it, and because, you know, maybe they got a dislike for this man, or, like I say, maybe his fan base is growing and things of that nature, he's on top. They don't like it for some reason, man. Don't knock hard work, bro. Don't knock hard work, because you wouldn't want nobody knocking your hard work. Let's just keep it real. Errol Spence go out there and work hard for what he got, just like everybody else. You feel me? Just like everybody else. And he doing it against the top competition, whether y'all like it or not. Whether y'all like it or not. But you got to show respect, bro. You got to show respect. But Floyd Money May, you know, the man that reigned over boxing, you know, for his entire career. We got to say that because he never took an L. You understand what I'm saying? came in and revolutionized the game. He did it in his own way, you know, showing these boys how to get the paper, showing these boys how to work hard, showing these boys how to stay on top, and lead the game on your own terms. Lead the game on your own terms. Credit. A few fighters are taking that blueprint. A few fighters are taking that blueprint. You did. And you got to thank Floyd for that. You got to thank him. Because a lot of people get up there, even the people that used to hate him inside the ring. You know, once you look at his career, you go back, a lot of people, oh, he ducked this fight, he ducked. Floyd ain't ducked nobody, man. He ain't ducked nobody. Because the guys that y'all saying he ducked, the people who beat them, Floyd beat. Now go do your history. Everyone that you said Floyd ducked, the people who beat them, Floyd Mayweather beat. And those are all facts. Those are all facts, you feel me? But nonetheless, when we look at Errol Spence, we look at Floyd Money Mayweather. Errol wanted to fight Floyd. He wanted to fight. But we all know Floyd was on a bigger plateau, man. Floyd wasn't going to fight none of these young bulls. No Errol, no Sean, no Thurman, no Danny. He wasn't going to fight none of them, bro. Because he was on his way out the door. And he had his blueprint set up already. Well, as he say, the green print. You know what I mean? And everything led to Manny Pacquiao. Everybody know that was the biggest fight. That was the biggest fight. You know, and when he beat Manny Pacquiao, he had nothing else to prove. He had nothing else to prove, and those are facts. Those are facts. He had nothing else to prove. He fought in 3 different eras. He fought in 3 different eras. So you got to respect it, bro. You got to respect it. He left on his own terms, and that's how you want to lead the sport of boxing, if you could, with all your faculties and all your money. With all your faculties and all your money. Whether you hate Floyd or not, you got to call him a smart motherfucker. You got to call him a smart motherfucker. You understand me? Because look at him. He's still arguably the biggest athlete in sports entertainment. Not just boxing. In sports entertainment, bro. Floyd Money Mayweather did it this way. Did it his way. Now, you look at Errol Spence. He's continuing to do it his way. Right? Dude's still undefeated. Coming back fighting the best of the best. You know? And he started his pay-per-view reign. You know, looked like he's fit to be on his 4th pay-per-view in a row. And you can't knock it, bro. You can't knock it. Now, it's not going to be Floyd Money Mayweather numbers. We all know that. I don't think nobody's going to reach Floyd Mayweather numbers, bro. Nobody. He did. But nonetheless, the man is making money. The man is making millions. He's making millions. You know? And you got to respect it, bro. You got to respect it. But when Floyd saw Errol Spence Jr., he saw what he did in that ring. He knew Errol Spence was head and shoulders above the rest. He knew Errol Spence was the top dog. He respected Errol Spence, showed him nothing but love, and he was ready to relinquish his titles for Errol Spence to become a world champion. I repeat, Floyd was ready to relinquish his titles so Errol Spence can become a world champion. But them boys didn't want to get into the ring with him. They didn't want to get into the ring with him. Not Sean, nor did Thurman want to get into the ring with him at that time. But Errol went over to the UK and did what he had to do. But even when he went to the UK, what did Floyd Mayweather say? I want y'all to listen to this.
That's a good matchup. That's a good matchup. Errol Spence he's a hell of a fighter. If he's the same Errol Spence, I have to lean towards Errol Spence. He's a good puncher, good boxer. But sometimes us as fighters, we're put in positions. When we're put in positions, they bring the best out of us. So he's in a position now that he can take advantage of where it may bring the best out of him.
Now, Floyd knew he was going to beat Brook. If he's the same Errol Spence that was in the ring with me, that gave me that work, you understand what I'm saying? I lean towards Errol Spence. And he said he could be put in a position where it bring the best out of him. And God almighty, the boy was put in a position where it brought the best out of him. And he made Kell Brook take a knee. So when people be talking, man, just pay homage, man. Just pay homage. Floyd knew Errol was a bad motherfucker. He knew it. That's why he gave him his credit. He knew where Errol Spence was going to be. That's why he wanted to sign him. Once you share a ring with somebody and you see that skill set on them, you understand what that person is. You understand exactly what that person is. And you know what he's going to be in this boxing world. Because you look at cats and you can size them up, and Floyd being Floyd, Floyd knew that Errol was the baddest motherfucker out there, and that he was going to be the next baddest motherfucker at 147 pounds, and that's exactly what Errol Spence is. You know, the baddest motherfucker at 147 pounds. You feel me? Whether people want to admit it or not. Admit it or not. You dig? Errol Spence does way more than what the eye can see. He does way more than what the eye can see. And if you watch his performances, you'll see that he do different things in each performance. You know what I mean? He do different things in each performance. The only thing he haven't done was put it all together in one fight because he haven't had to. He fought each fighter with a different style. Because he's not fighting subpar fighters where you can show your whole arsenal, because, you know, they can't make no adjustments. The fighters Errol Spence fought can make adjustments and not gonna let you sit up there and do certain things and just continue to do what you want to do without adjusting. Once you're fighting certain fighters where you can go out there and use every tool you got on them, that means those fighters can't make adjustments and they subpar. Errol Spence has been facing A-level competition, and that's why he's been getting A-level rewards, and his fan base has been growing. You understand what I'm saying? But Floyd Money Mayweather crowns Errol Spence, you know, the next king of the welterweight division, and the man lived up to the hype. The man lived up to it, and he will be undisputed. He will be undisputed. The undisputed fight will take place in Monty Brown's eyes. Errol Spence Jr. turns Bud Crawford for undisputed will happen. And we'll just see who Floyd picked at the time that fight get made. You understand what I'm saying? But he got love for Errol and Bud. He want to see the best for both of these dudes. And that's just Floyd's way. But Errol Spence Jr. gave Floyd Mayweather that work in sparring, and Floyd deemed him the next king of the welterweight division. Hands down like 630. Until then, this your boy Monty. This the ANSBC, moving everybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate OG money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If you can't, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the video. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status.